Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Daniel, man. Keep it on log, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, man, about how I almost got married, yo, at a young age, man. At a young age, I almost got married, yo. But keep it on log, man. Oh man. Yeah, by the way, first and foremost, I was 20 years old when I graduated high school. I'm gonna tell y'all later about why I was out 20 when I graduated high school, but in the meantime, it's about this. I was 18 years old, just finished my sophomore year of high school, yo. I just finished my sophomore year of high school. Usually when you're 18, you're probably on your way to college or starting college. But I was 18 years old, just finished my sophomore year. And by the way, that girl I was with dating that time, well, almost married, she was 16. And by the way, no, I didn't buy the ring. That's a good question. I did not buy the ring. And I didn't propose to her. Man, it was the craziest proposal ever, by the way, man. From a girl that was 16 trying to marry an 18-year-old. And
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. We don't want.
yeah, so the girl was 18 years, no, I mean, I was 18 years old, and the girl was 16, and we used to date before, by the way. We're familiar with each other, like, back in 2011, like, January 2011 is when we started dating, and we broke up in July 2011, so 6 months, and by the way, till this day, as of August 2020, I am still, and that's still the longest relationship ever, 6 months, and if you guys ever try to get to know me in relationships, I don't last long. It's always like the girls are mostly interested in me. It's always like very neutral at times. But friend, I'm a good friend. I know how to make friendship last, to be honest with you. But relationship is like something different for me though. Probably like down the road, I'll probably see if I want to be in a relationship or whatnot. But yeah, in the meantime, how I almost got married now. It was in 2012. Summer 2012. We just got back together. Even though me and her at that time, we reconciled everything, forgive each other and all that stuff. She talk about when do we want to get married. I'm like, married? And I was not thinking about marriage, man. My mind is still on focusing on junior year of high school, senior year of high school, try to go to college, get that scholarship. That was my main focus because that sophomore year, I came out of a great track season, yo. I went to regionals for the first time. I won 2012 track MVP, and I was earning so many points in high jump. In the high jump, like that was the main event, my primary event. I also did the 400, but yet again, it was like coach, like it was like the way they coach, how I was coached and all that stuff. It was different. I didn't really have a good coach that time, but until 2013, my junior year. But anyways, never mind that. Right now, it's about that marriage that almost happened. I didn't propose. I did not buy the ring. That's another good question. Who bought the ring? She bought it. I didn't propose. You might think I would propose, but I didn't. Like, what money do I have? What funds do I have? I was not working. But she had the money, though. But, hey, I don't know what she was doing. I never asked about her occupation, man. What was wrong with me? But she just bought gifts. First, she bought gifts for my brother and my sister. And I'm like, man, where my gift at? I don't get like a little fancy behind diamond hat, man, from like the early 2000s, man. You give me this piece of stuff, man. Come on. And she told me, I got something better for you, man. Listen, she ain't try to say, how am I doing? Try to talk to me how my day was. She didn't give me a hug. She didn't give me no kiss or hi. She just skipped right by me like, what's going on, man? I'm thinking, oh, she don't like me no more. Oh, I guess that's what it is. I thought it was. But she said, you know what? Come here. She grabbed me and then I'm like, she told me close my eyes. I closed my eyes like this and then she just dragged me. Next thing I'm being pulled. I'm like, ooh. Still closing my eyes and all that. And as I stood closing my eyes, she came out, told me to sit down in the couch on my little sofa that we was sitting in, and she told me extend my finger, man. Listen, this lady did not say how am I doing. And it was not no, will you marry me? None of that. Nothing. It's just she's going to put the finger on put the ring on my finger. Yo, you know she was ready at 16 and I'm 18, man. I'm like, yo, you trying to get me catch a case for real, for real. And that ring, but the good part is about that ring, it did not fit my finger, yo. And I was excited. I was happy. I was jumping all over the place. And she was like, Daddy, really? That's how you feel about me? And bro, that man, not only that my soul was happy and everything, the weight dropped out of my shoulders, man, my momentum stopped. And it was like, man, I knew already that relationship was not gonna last anymore, man. It was like, yeah, we gonna break up. We end up breaking up within 2 weeks later. After 1 month being together, in 2 weeks, we broke up. That was it. And I was like, well, it is what it is. I'm not heartbroken. I'm not crying. Well, that's just life. That's what it is. Let me go ahead and focus on what I want to do. And after that, let's see, at 18, I did got into a relationship too at 18 again, but it was time for me to call it quits, man. It was like, man, I got to focus on my schoolwork, track, because no lie, though, the times we were dating for 6 months, she took, listen, the time, I skipped study hall for that lady. I skipped track practice for that lady. I skipped times to work on getting faster, work on my basketball skills. By the way, I was trying to try for the basketball team too, but I got cut off for years. And no lie though, the times that's like the thing I regret. Main thing I regret from like 2007 all the way to 2011. The times I used to date each girl and all that stuff, I was not feeling them and all that. I wish. Yeah, so now I was like, now I'm 26. I'm not living in regret anymore. Well, I'm still kind of living in regret. I'm still trying to get away from that though, man. It's still like the hardest thing for me to get out of. But I'm still doing something that I'm doing right now. Still running track. Still trying to work hard. Still trying to focus on my schoolwork. I'm about to graduate soon with my bachelor's, then go for my master's. So 27, I'm walking the stage, and maybe 29, possibly 30, I'll walk the stage with my master's. So who knows? Maybe when I'm like 35 or 40, I'll probably get married though. But hey, that's how it is. That's how it is, man. But I ain't trying to. I'm taking my time. If y'all think 35, 40 is too old, listen. It's not really never too late to get married though, man. But I'm not really focused on me. I'm just taking my time. If I end up not having kids, I end up not having kids. But in the meantime, man, keep it on lock. Y'all take care of yourself, man. And remember, stay safe out here, man. Be blessed. I'm out here.